Good afternoon, class. Welcome you all to the new week. Recall that last week we discussed about the economic importance of plants and animals as a living thing. We also stated the differences between plants and animals and also the characteristics of living things. We discussed that the characteristics of a living thing can be represented using an acronym, Mr. Niger D. So today we'll be discussing on the topic man as a living thing. There was a day I mentioned that man is an example of animal. An animal is a class of what? Living thing. That means that man is also a living thing. So today we'll be discussing the topic man or human as a living thing. Humans or man are regarded as living things because they possess every characteristics of living things. And we know that these characteristics of living things include movements, respiration, nutrition, irritability, growth, excretion, and reproduction. Although man shares some similar characteristics with other animals, they are also unique and more intelligent. This uniqueness and intelligence is as a result of man having a well-developed brain. I repeat, though man shares the same characteristics with other animals, but man has a unique characteristics, and man is also what? An intelligent being. This intelligence of man is as a result of man having a well-developed brain. This developed brain consists of several enfolding. That is, in the human brain, there are so many enfolding. In the human brain, you can see the cerebrum, the cerebellum, the medulla oblongata, the thalami, the hypothalamus, etc. All these things are different enfoldings in the human brain. So these enfoldings makes man to be more what? Intelligent. Man is also regarded as a mammal. Mammals are those animals that give birth to their young ones alive. They also breastfeed their young ones. So man also exhibits these characteristics as a mammal. And mammals are also what? Animals. Characteristics of man as a mammal. Man give birth to their young ones alive. Yes, they give birth to young ones alive. They don't lay egg. They first of all give birth to their young ones what? Alive. They don't need to lay external eggs. They breastfeed their young ones. You see all these mothers, nursing mothers carrying their babies and breastfeeding their babies, and the baby sucking from their breast. That is a characteristic of mammal. Man have constant body temperature. Don't forget that man is a warm-blooded animal. Also what is known as homothermic animals. These homothermic animals are simply warm-blooded animals. And this constant body temperature is also a characteristic of mammal. Man also show parental care. They take care of their young ones. They feed them, they bathe them, they clothe them, they take them to school. They also take care of them in so many ways. Man can also be regarded as a primate. How and why? Man can grab items with their hands. They can stand upright on their hind legs. They possess 5 digits. They also have a pair of eyes at the front of their head. These are characteristics of primates. And man is also what? A primate, having shown these characteristics of a primate. So don't forget that in the context of this topic, matter and its classification, we define the term matter. We studied the forms of matter, the classification of matter into living things and non-living things, and also the further classification of living things. We discussed the economic importance of living things, both that of plants and animals. We also discussed the differences between plants and animals, the characteristics of living things. We also treated man, a topic, man as a living thing, where we say that man exhibits all the characteristics of living things. We also discussed further the characteristics of man as a mammal and as a primate. Thank you all for paying attention. Now let's copy our notes. Thank you.